Welcome into the MUTV Golden Eagle Spotlight Interviews. I'm Galli, your host as always, and I'm joined by Keith Sierra, the men's soccer team. And Keith, a year ago this time, you would have said to these sunny days in Milwaukee, this is not good weather, but now you're enjoying them and you're really engaged in them. Why is that? Tell people about your background.
Well, I'm from Tampa, Florida, so a year ago I would have thought this is freezing and probably bought a winter jacket and gone outside for 40 to 50 degrees out here. But I mean, it's a beautiful day with the sun out now, so I kind of like the weather here. I'm getting used to it.
You've adapted well to this great Marquette team. You guys did some phenomenal things. You got to go down to Florida for the Big East tournament there for the first time in the school's history. Talk about your development in this program. I know you were redshirted. We're going to get into that in a little bit, but being a part of this program, getting to watch some of these players, what was that like this past season?
It was great. We had a great bunch of guys this year, and we truly developed as a team this year, and we showed everyone that we have the stuff to be in the Big East by making it to the tournament for the first time in the school's history.
No, it is kind of tough. You had the red shirt the year, coming out of such high accolades in high school, captain of your team, so much greatness, All-American status. Was it tough for you to come in and to hear, hey, you're going to sit this year out and kind of observe?
Well, usually redshirting is kind of a confidence downer, but for me, I told the coach I wanted to redshirt. It was actually my decision.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, why was that?
Because I thought I wasn't playing to my fullest potential, and by redshirting, the coach helped me out, Coach Bennett, and just got me on track to gather myself, and now I'm playing probably the best soccer I've had or played in a while.
Now, I've talked with Coach Louis Bennett and Stan Anderson. They said, for the first time in a while here at Marquette, this team is just full of good character people, people that want to compete, people that want to compete with each other on the team for these spots. I mean, you guys have a roster full of people that, an All-American like yourself comes in red shirts. Is that kind of a good atmosphere to you to check yourself and say things like, I'm not playing to my best ability? Does the atmosphere kind of make you do that?
It's a great atmosphere because, I mean, we have weights, conditioning, and practice. And in each day that we do that, there's people fighting for a spot in everything that we do. So it helps the team and helps everyone want to become better than they are. And
now in this offseason, as you're trying to get better here, you've got the exhibition season coming up in a little bit here. But what have the practices been like for you now that you're finally realizing, you're going to make a dent on this team come fall?
Well, at first the practices have been cold since we were playing in the snow the past week. But I've gotten back into my rhythm now that we've shoveled the snow off and been practicing a lot. So I'm really excited to come play UIC on Saturday in our further expedition games.
Literally, there was snow on the field you had to shovel off?
There was snow on the field, and we actually played in about 3 or 4 inches of snow one time.
And that doesn't take away from playing out there? Is that kind of fun? Do you like that?
It was an enjoyable experience. I mean, it was the first time I'd ever played in snow, and coming in last year, Coach Bennett told me I'm going to be playing in snow one of these practices.
So. A far cry from Florida, I'm sure.
Yeah.
All right, Keith, well, we look forward to your development here at Marquette on this great soccer team. Thanks for joining us, man.
Thank you for having me.
All right, you can check this Golden Eagle Spotlight out at gomarquette.com and, of course, at MUTVsports.com. Thank you for joining us on yet another Golden Eagle Spotlight interview.
Thank you.